Yeah, I thought we played well from the jump. They came out with some good energy too. I thought it was a good good first quarter, but we were able to finish that first quarter a little bit stronger than them, and it was really a good defensive quarter. I think we held them to 18. Yeah, we held them to 18 in that first. So yeah, we were locked in. It was good start.
Axel's taken such huge strides throughout the season on the offensive side. Defense was his calling card. How has he been able to do so much more for you guys in such a little time?
I think the start of the season, and naturally so, it's an adjustment period to style of play and trying to fit in and how we're going to use them and what we're asking. And I thought he was trying to do too much because he can do a lot of things. But to become an NBA player, you need to do two or three things really well. And that's been kind of the message to him. And once he's settled into trying to do a couple things really, really well, he's started to have success. And so his play has become more efficient, and he's become a weapon for us.
Some quality minutes for Sim again too. Is he getting to a point where you can trust him night in, night out in the minutes you're giving him?
Yes, he's had a string of really good performances, and there hasn't been any let up. He's been a force for us, and when he's playing like that, it's nice to have him on the floor. You feel good defensively, and you feel good offensively that you can throw him the ball because he's skilled. He's able to pass, and they kind of have to make a decision if they're going to double him. And if they don't double him, he's big and strong enough to kind of shoot and finish over guys. So yeah, he's been really good in these last last 5 games.
Your
We've won
defense
5
has
games.
been really, really good over the last 5 games. Your defense. Is this kind of what you envisioned in terms of a defensive identity when the season first started? How they're playing now?
Yeah, this was. I mean, no, we still have a ways to go. We haven't done anything yet. We're still probably last place in our conference, but at the same time, this is what we envision: defense first, just like the Raptors, trying to turn defense into offense, making defense the priority, holding teams to low 18-point quarters and lower field goal percentage, and those are the goals. And it makes, when you can lock somebody up, it makes the game easier for you offensively. That's just kind of how it works instead of the other way around. We don't want to play like that. And so we've had some good defensive performances. We have a ways to go, but we're playing pretty well.
Going back to Sim, he's somebody who's had a really tough season just with the conditioning issues. Is it nice for you to see a guy work his way through that in these increments and just get rewarded the way he is right now?
Yeah, I mean, that's what this team is all about. That's why we have the D-League team. We want to give guys an opportunity, and you feel good as coaches and as an organization when guys are able to utilize it in the positive right way, and Sim's been able to do that. So yeah, we're really pleased.
Obviously, winning breeds confidence, but when you're going out there night in and night out, that confidence results in what on the floor in terms of how they play?
Well, I mean, you see, I told them at halftime they're going to make the run, which, everybody in the building knows they're going to make a run. And before, in the beginning of the season, we weren't able to mentally, physically, all the above, handle that. And we're gotten to a point now that, we played extremely well in the showcase, but we couldn't hang on. And once we got over the hump the first time, it was almost like a breakthrough that, okay, they're going to make their run. We're going to be okay. Let's turn our execution up and let's hang on and get some wins. And so tonight is just another example. They made a run. We were able to withstand it and build the lead back up to 20 points, and that's how it should be.
How's Norm doing? So looks like he came off a little bit in pain.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. We got him out right away. They wouldn't let me get him out, which I thought was strange, but took the time out to get him out. We'll have to see what's going on.
When you have a stadium full of kids screaming at the top of their lungs, how difficult does that make communication for you guys out there?
It's really hard. It's really hard. I mean, it's awesome because it's energy and it fuels. And you want it loud and you want it rambunctious to give the guys energy, and so the crowd was great. The kids were awesome, but it is hard talk your defensive coverages when it's that loud. Even when I got Sim talking, they can't hear him. You know, he's a quiet guy. And so, yeah, it caused some confusion early for us, but we were able to adjust.
2 kids is going to seem easy now, though.
Yeah, well, I made sure that my wife brought the headphones for my son because I knew it was going to be crazy loud.
Back, we'll go a little bit back to Norm. Like while he was playing, it looked like he's made a conscious effort to like kind of distribute the ball more than look for his own shot. Was that something that was kind of put to him with him on assignment with you guys?
Yeah, you know, we're trying to develop all these guys, not just Norman. And Norm has obviously scored the basketball for us. You know, he's an athletic, strong, tough, slashing guard. And he's had success doing that. And so, you know, it's nice to see him buy into us, you know, trying to develop part of his game and see what he can do from a playmaking standpoint. And you know, that's going to take time. The great thing is that he's bought in to do it and that he's willing to develop and that he doesn't need to come out here and get 30 to make a statement, that he's trying to get better, and that's what it's all about.
Do you ever worry that he may be like attempting to like overpass in situations?
You know, I mean, I can't even tell you how hard it is for these guys to play. Like, this is high-level basketball, and you know, some of these NBA guys make it look easy, but it's not easy. And so when you're trying to get better and you're trying to develop, I mean, it might look like he's trying to overpass, but I mean, he's just trying the best he can, and it's a hard thing to do when you're a scoring, attacking guy and you're learning how to play pick and roll and distribute and set guys up. There's going to be growing pains, and you're seeing that, and I love the way that he's playing, and I thought he was awesome defensively. And, you know, anytime he's on Harvey, I felt comfortable that he wasn't going to be able to get off. And that's Norman. That's what we drafted him for. We want him a lockdown defender. And now he's adding some playmaking. He's trying to do that. So he's going in the right direction.
I apologize if this was asked already. With Norm, I asked you pregame about those turnovers against Westchester. He didn't score as much as you alluded to. Do you think that his facilitating today was a lot better than what it was against Westchester, knowing that you want to make him more of a facilitator?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought he made easier plays today. You know, sometimes when you try to distribute, you know, you can, things that look there that are highlight type plays get closed up really quickly because of the athleticism on the court. And sometimes it's just the easy play. It's the A to B easy pass where the guy is open. And so I thought he made a lot of really nice, easy, right plays tonight.